We're doing Bastion of Twilight first, right?
Hi.
Okay.
But the trash is awful.
I forget, where's Bastion of Twilight? Oh yeah, it's
Twilight
right.
Hounds,
Yeah, that's right.
where you farm your volatile flyers.
Where's Bastion of Twilight? Oh yeah, it's right.
Twilight Hounds. Hope Zara comes back on.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Civil called him.
Who else are we missing? Oh, Kiz.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyone know if I can take off the debuff, like, counter of quartz?
What?
Do you use quartz?
No.
Oh, your debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how?
Just turn off buff, I believe,
Yeah, I'll try that. I'll see if it works.
because I don't have debuff showing up from my quartz. All I have is my cast time.
And to start attack, is it how do you start attack in a macro?
What?
Do you remember? Okay, never mind.
I don't use a start attack macro. I right click or just press a key on my action bar.
Keeping attack on your action bar? What?
I hit Crusader Strike and I start attacking.
Yeah, but so when you have rage, if you have 0 rage when you go and like try and hit an enemy and you try and use an ability, it doesn't necessarily start your attack because you have no rage to do anything.
I would then right click.
Yeah, but when there's 20 guys and you're trying to right click a very specific one in the crowd, it can be difficult. So I was gonna add a start attack macro.
Oh.
Is that chicken dead?
Are we
Fish
summoning
awake.
inside or something?
Yeah, I mean, might as well. We got a lock.
Stuck playing Game of Thrones, the board game, with my brother.
Which one is it? The one that you got? Gotcha.
It's just called Game of Thrones, the board game.
What is it about? What do you have to do?
Basically, right after Robert Baratheon dies, and you get to control one of the people that want to have the Iron Throne. So you're either the Lannisters or the Starks, or the other Baratheons, Renly and Stannis. And yeah, you basically have to get the Iron Throne. Basically, all of the great houses have castles, and you need the first person to 7 castles to conquer 7 castles wins.
And which house are you?
I got the Lannisters.
Woo!
My mom got fucking Baratheon, and my brother got Stark.
Baratheon stole the throne.
What are you talking about?
Game of Thrones?
Can you resummon me, please?
Baratheon are the rightful kings of the
No.
throne. Yes.
He stole it.
No.
Revan told me that he had a friend that was his last day in Italy before he moved back to wherever he was, and that he was going out to smoke a lot of weed and drink a lot of alcohol, and if he wasn't online by 2 a.m. server to replace him.
How dare he have real friends?
So yeah, I'm going under the assumption he's not coming, and Zara should be here in a minute. So we should be good to go. And
Yeah.
let's go and start the trash. So last time we killed these guys in order of cool name. It seemed to work pretty well. So probably continue doing that. We were able to CC which one, the Dark Mender, yeah?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so I guess let's do that again.
What are we killing first?
Do the Shadow Knight.
The one with the coolest name.
Yeah. It's just whoever has the coolest name, you kill him first. That's kind of how it works.
You gotta move out of that pool, Cora.
I don't have to.
It's 10 DKP for every second you stand in the pool.
Oh, do it because
Wait, I
you
get 10
KP go
DKP for
to me.
standing in the pool?
But every time he loses, it goes to Sebel, so do it.
That's right.
Shroot and False left the guild.
I don't even know who that was.
No idea.
The best
Well,
player.
anyone this build?
Own.
Okay, we got a Mender in there. There's Zara.
Thank you.
Oh, good, I don't have to use the stam shout.
But you free that Mender.
Trying to move him right from stuff.
Move.
Oh.
And then we put it.
Bye. Are you guys really trying?
Let's run back in.
Wouldn't be a raid if I didn't die to trash somehow.
Don't worry, plenty of trash.
We're all gonna die on stupid spears.
I like this place, but I don't like this place. It's because the trash takes forever.
Could be worse.
Might drop some POEs.
Yeah.
Could be as useless as ICC trash. What does that circle actually do for warlocks?
Yes.
Increases the chance for them to be crit by my demon.
It's
or
actually
any warlock demon. So yeah, it's a sort of supporty for other warlocks.
Uh-oh, I'm getting orbed.
Oh fuck this.
Nick's, I still have 20 for last time.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're upstairs otherwise.
Oh. No! I'm not sure what happened.
I'm not really
Move.
Watch out for these orbs.
Move back. Extra damage.
This Soul Break guy has a pretty dumb ability, like incoming damage is reduced to 1 unless it's over 10k.
So it just reduces all damage by 10k.
I thought it didn't reduce it if it was over 10k.
I think it was
Yeah,
because
that's
my
correct.
execute crit was only like 16k. Usually those are about 45.
Oops, silence.
Right?
GG Zara, GG. Death Grip to Crossfire.
Somebody's getting bored.
Oh my god.
What?
No one died.
Yet.
Are you able to stealth these?
Probably not.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I tried once.
Hello?
These are.
Oh,
Hello.
We're still new.
1 second. It's running up. Who's talking to who's talking to
Hello?
Zara? Okay.
God, my AoE sucks.
This is such a dumb room. Like, whose idea was it to put orbs that, like, killed you?
It's supposed to despawn after you kill all the phase people.
See, that makes sense. That's what I would think that would happen. But no.
that sounds too easy.
Yeah, we need over-attune this or something.
Come on,
That
Sky.
sounds like to run for his life.
I mean, as you can see, the 2 in the back despawned.
Oh, they did. They didn't last time.
I think it's probably maybe just we're too far away.
Nope, you're not here.
Oh, well, good thing it doesn't matter. We're all gonna die.
Just stay in this.
If you only get 1, you don't die. But if you get 2 of them, you do.
Living with 1.3k HP.
Yeah.
The dream.
No one died this time? How awesome that was.
I may have spoke too soon.
Yep.
Oh.
Stand in black stuff.
Black stuff is this.
It is.
Just make sure you don't confuse the black circles with the Shadow Priest black circles. Because you decide to give everyone circles on the ground, so you couldn't tell the bad abilities from the good ones. Speaking of which...
That's the Warlock.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, oh, Warlock, whatever. But, If you guys don't have GTFO, I highly recommend it because it definitely helps with that sort of thing. I mean, picture the most annoying alarm you can, and that's what it plays when you stand in something you shouldn't.
One time I played on my friend's computer and he had GTFO and I've never used it before and it like legit scared me. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. We got Nether Scion, Stormwider, and the Whelps.
Where's Stinkin'? Okay.
Aren't you like our tank, Coda?
Yeah, but we threw around the idea last week of solo tanking it, because theoretically it should be pretty easy.
Either way.
Can I DPS this time? 3 healing it was kind of a joke last time.
Thank you, Nick.
Huh?
Oh, you can definitely 2 heal it. Yes, Fierce.
Okay.
Let me see if I can recall the abilities of the Drakes.
I think we want to open Storm and Nether Scion. The Whelps don't really do much.
First time though, the dragon in the back will actually be doing shit.
Doesn't Storm shoot everything? Shoot like junk from the top?
What? No, Storm is the one that.
He needs to be released, otherwise we can't do the interrupt.
Yeah, the Shadow Nova thing that needs to be interrupted. It goes to 1.5 seconds when the dragon's released. If not, it's like 0.2 or something.
Okay, so we have to release Storm first. Then I guess, yeah, we can also release Nether. What does Nether do if he's not released?
Attack speed increase for a boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Whelps.
It gives the dragon in the back, the guy that you can't target, it gives him abilities.
Yes, he does the fire breath on the ground.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He does something called Scorching Breath. I'm not sure exactly what kind of attack it is, but when you release the small adds, it reduces all his offensive abilities by 6,000 damage per ability. I don't know how bad the damage is from the dude.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter what the second thing is, I guess.
Yeah, let's do Storm and let's do Nether, but for sure let's do Storm first. When you release him, do you just talk to the dude? Is that all you do?
I think so.
So I can release it. And I get
Well,
let's get full buffs and make sure you eat if you haven't already.
Obviously Storm first, but the other two, it's more like, do we need less raid damage or less tank damage?
Okay, which tank damage is?
Nether.
Nether, right? Yeah, let's do Nether next. Because do we want to try to 1 tank it, or just stick with 2? Because it was like 0 damage last time. I don't know, but when we get heroic, we might need 2, so we might just stick with 2.
We might need to 3 heal this too during heroic.
Okay, well, Coda, go tank, just so we're probably gonna have to do it next week in heroic anyways. And then let's do the whelps next. So, and let's stick with 2 healing.
Okay, so now that the whelps are up, the dragon in the back will cast a channeled 8k tick a second thing for 8 seconds. So he'll do, like, I don't know, a lot of damage. Like 50k, 60k damage over 8 seconds. Channeled AoE, undodgeable.
So we want to do Whelps second.
Yeah. Yeah, because it'll go down to 2,000 per second. So it'll do like 15k total instead of 60k total or 50 something.
Is that raid wide?
Yes.
Raid wide, undodgeable.
Okay, so we'll do Storm first, Whelp second, and then the guy last. Make sure we get the interrupts, Coda, and yeah.
Yep.
Pretty easy fight.
Coda gonna get swung on pretty hard though, because the guy's gonna be attacking pretty fast.
Hero at start.
Do you want No, we need the interrupts. Okay. Yeah, we'll do hero at start. Okay,
And-
everyone's ready.
There was no problem with taking the boss near you guys, right?
Right.
We'll have your heads, all of them.
How do you unlock them?
Yeah, it's a channel ability. You have to stand still.
Right.
Interrupt the Shadow Nova. To release the whelps, the AoE damage is murdering us. See, now it's a lot more manageable. It's 2k a tick instead of 10k.
Oh, I don't get stacks this time.
Oh, because that dragon's not up.
Release
We
the
can
other
release
dragon.
another time. Release another time. I think we could have honestly done this fight on heroic, or at least tried it on heroic.
We don't have the achievement, so we can.
Oh, this is a good point.
Yeah, otherwise we would stop one boss short last week.
We're gonna get it today, though.
Yeah, that's so the plan is we're doing Throne of the Four Winds as our last raid because it's the only raid we're able to do any heroic modes in.
It's weird seeing one of those filler type raids having a heroic.
You know, but it's kind of nice because we have these 3 raids for the next 4 months, so you know, at least we get to do something.
True.
Remember that when Hellfest gets to 50%, he will start doing his AoE stuns, and immediately after the 3rd one, he will cast Shadow Nova, which needs to be interrupted.
I'm gonna need help.
Here they come.
That's what we.
Bind was still down.
In normal, it's manageable, but in heroic,
Let's really focus on clean fights this week.
Oh, how did Sarah die? He was pissed.
I'm not gonna be able to stop. Here.
Oh, what's for you, Sky?
Hey.
Nothing for Zemo.
those are the weird Lady Gaga
Praise
shoulders.
whelps.
you were doing ridiculous damage.
Yeah. If it wasn't for those whelps, I would have been near the top with Jenny.
My face when I accidentally put all my gems in the bank.
Hey.
Stop.
The Jinxes are cool, even though they look like Lady Gaga's shoulders.
Well backing.
What?
Sky, please, your attack. Why do you need leather? Agility boots.
Because That's right.
I'll go for it.
I need to go get BoT together. It's here. It's Bliss referral.
It is.
Who's taking the hit?
I wonder what they changed the ARP to.
Probably crit.
Haste, I think.
Ew.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like half of the items the warriors used got turned into haste instead.
Don't get knocked into sides.
Are we just gonna skip all this trash on the side?
Just run.
Yeah.
Or your pet can pull. Cause
Rip.
Oh, okay, it wasn't mine.
Not bad.
good job, guys.
Just let him die.
Too late, it's already tapped.
Pulled 2 packs. Okay, that's good.
I got knocked back into the second pack.
I regret trying to help.
Say, I'm not in combat. I'm gonna hide.
Human?
Dude, I beat Death and they reset, but there was hots on somebody.
I'm sorry for trying to heal.
Yeah, how dare you do your job, Sybil? Somebody started the fight.
GG, guys.
Bullshit. I was gonna live too.
Come on, let's go.
I was too.
Feels
Wow.
fucking bad.
Okay, well, I guess let's get back.
So who's paying my repair bill this time?
That
You're
attempt
right back.
goes.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was the lion that pulled.
Never.
Gotcha, the lion's playing it.
Watch your health so you don't rush.
I need to repair now.
Do we have the portal or no?
Nope. Second
No.
boss.
We should have a portal. No.
Oh. Next boss.
Rip.
He's got 2. Oh, he's got anti-magic shield. Glad I got 1. If I don't get another one, I'll be okay. Never mind. Oh, what?
Rest in pepperonis. I got you.
I got you next. Because you're more important.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I was full HP. That's bullshit.
I only got hit by 1. KYZ, you got hit by 2.
Oh.
Kodo, where are you at?
I'm waiting for rocket boots.
I don't think speed's a factor.
Nope. You should have went like they can only target one person at a time, so you just kind of like go whenever someone gets targeted.
That's a lie.
They definitely target more than one person at a time.
No.
They can target 2,
Oh,
maybe more.
I went whenever someone's targeted and I don't get hit.
Maybe they
You
just target as many people are in range at that time. It's an ability with a cooldown. I don't know.
Is it rocket boots or rocket belt?
Sorry,
Underwear.
rocket belt.
Thank you.
Hey, we got hasty hearth.
You bastard, you shadow melded. Fuck.
I was trying to like pave the way for you guys, but you took too long.
I was right behind you.
Rip.
Why isn't he knocking back? What's going on?
Well, now I'm gonna need a repair bot.
Yeah, that debuff hurts a lot. You can spell it.
I'm resin.
Oh no. I'm next. Oh, thanks.
I have a grand total of 2% durability now.
You can't element. Nice. Wait, don't get close to it. That was dangerous.
What was?
Coda's flagged.
Yeah.
Hello? Where's the Shadow Lord here? Ooh.
Oh boy.
Wow, 25k every second.
You're dying.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, I only had time to dispel 2 people.
Don't release.
Yeah,
I need to repair anyway.
we have a G.
We have Coda.
We have Jeeves.
Yeah.
And you might have to run through the gauntlet of...
We can summon them.
That's what a warlock's for.
Oh, so cheeks.
Okay, guys. So this boss, we remember, is actually really simple. We do have to, make sure you pay attention. You don't stand on fire is kind of like a little more, when we got Valerona, that's how you say her name. Pretty sure it is. But when she's up, we're spread out 6 yards, and then whenever someone gets the mark, the debuff, we have to stack up. And then when it's dispelled, it's split upon everyone who's stacked up. And that's going to be blackout. And then on Devouring Flames, remember she's going to pick a direction, don't be in that direction. It's pretty simple stuff.
Hello?
Huh?
And then we got the other guy that's going to do Theraleon. Yeah, Theraleon. He's gonna shoot like beams at the ground with spirals. You don't stand at the beams. If you happen to get teleported into the other dimension, you have to find the place, the big sphere in the other dimension to teleport back. It's pretty simple, but don't be a pleb and it won't be bad. That's more or less it. When the other guy's down, we have a range group and we have a melee group. Melee group, you're gonna stack on the tank. Range group, you can stack on Nyx again. Let me give you an assist. And you're basically just going to be following the line on the ground. Right here. Just follow it and move out. When you get the... Let me see if I can remember what it's called. Where is it? But yeah, it's Engulfing Magic. When you get Engulfing Magic, you're going to start exploding. So just move out. You're going to do like ×2 heals and ×2 DPS. So keep DPS and just move out of the group.
When did we hero last time?
I believe we heroed last time on Theraleon.
It's way too late.
It's way too late. We can hero at the start then, that's fine.
No, I'm saying like last time we were like, hero? It was like at 25%.
Yeah, well, we did it last time when someone got like the debuff on Theraleon, but we had like a healer get the debuff twice, so like we didn't hero, and then yeah. So let's just do it at the start and it should be fine.
Can you get the Mark of the Wild, please?
Yeah.
I win.
And then just to confirm, Jinx, you won the item off of the last boss, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to make sure we dispel at the right time.
Yeah. Could you dispel blackout again, Zara, or did you have issues last time, like you couldn't do it? I forget.
I had issues, but I think it will work this time. Should be no problem.
You guys can hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's it coming from?
That's awesome.
No, it's not.
It's really, really loud.
Yeah.
Good old Yogg Saron.
It's super loud. Okay, let's go. To summarize, I heard Yogg Saron at the end, but you said you could do it. You said you fixed it, Zara. If not, no worries.
I think I did. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. If not, just let me know. Let's go, guys. You're in DPS, right, Coda?
Yeah.
Blackout stack on skull. Dispel.
Spell it. Yeah.
Yeah, spell back out.
Beware.
Dispel it. Dispel it. It doesn't have to be everybody.
He didn't dispel.
It's not working.
Beware.
Okay.
Go one shot.
It's okay, I got him. You can accept that right away. Fears, can you dispel it instead?
It's magic?
Yeah, it's magic.
I can't do it.
I'll do it.
Beware.
Oh,
Guys.
magic.
Stuck.
Dis
And
dis
dispel.
dispel.
Nine ballistas.
Oh,
Okay, it's a wipe. Going to wipe. Saving a DI, somebody.
You can't. It's removed.
Yeah, there's no more DI.
That sucks. Well, someone else taunt the boss and I'll try and smell.
Bear your soul to me.
Shut him up. There you go.
yay!
I really should, but I don't think I'm resable.
Okay, so Nyx will dispel. No worries. That should help with our dispels. Why did you die, Sybil, though?
I got melee hit from the boss.
Nice.
Did you really?
Yep.
Wow, okay, I thought
They really turned and just slapped her in the face.
68k.
Am I resable, Sky, or am I too far?
everyone should be visible.
You talking about how delayed the hero was? Yeah.
No,
Oh.
Jinx liked it.
Oh, it was like after I popped all my cooldowns. I'm like, okay, cool.
Quick repair while Juice is still here.
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes.
Cannot command.
Am I gonna risk?
I don't know if we can get Kiz all the way back there.
Where's
On the road already.
Well, we can summon. It don't matter.
No, I got revived already.
But he's here.
Yeah, I got him. It's a pretty long range.
Repair quickly. Repair. Got 20 seconds left. On repair bot, 15.
Jesus, it's loud.
Yeah, that was not most good. I don't even know where it's coming from. You know, Fierce is doing it, but I don't know what.
Where did you get that from?
Archaeology in Northrend.
Oh.
It
was from Nerubian.
Okay, guys. So let's do this without with a little less pleb. Nixel, dispel.
Server go down?
No.
No, server's not up.
Server's not up. What?
I've been crashing a whole lot today. Like I've crashed 3 times today.
Yeah,
I
me too.
crashed like 5 times today.
Like I don't know what it
in
is.
Stormwind.
Yeah.
Alright, so a Shadow Priest apparently can't dispel it unless it's with Master Spell.
That is disappointing.
Yeah.
Alright. One more time and then I'm gonna stop.
Okay, with that, we're ready, so let's go.
See, wasn't the music box so much better?
Actually, I do prefer the music box.
I hate the music box.
I never heard any of the two.
Stack.
Stop running.
Beware.
Blackout soon. Stack up.
Dispel.
Dispel.
Beware.
Get behind.
Got a air
Dazzling
attack
Struck.
coming in.
Beware.
Stack.
Range stack on next.
Melee group in ranged.
There's
Range stack on star. Move out from wolfing magic. Melee you're gonna stack on.
Fabulous flames in 1 second move. Fabulous flames in 2 seconds. Start moving now.
Meteor.
No, don't call him next.
Fabulous flames in 2 seconds.
I actually do. It's me. Oh, it's on me.
Oh, got a KFC. Oh, who died?
Go to get case.
3, 2, 1.
Meteor on me.
on me.
Flames. Whoever has that, move out, please.
Dragon's moving.
Yep.
Watch where she's going. She's in the middle. Move. She's going to the other side.
Fabulous flames in 1 second.
She's going to the far side, in the middle. Get in the middle.
Oh jeez, I hit the.
Okay, other boss.
They're switching.
I think I'm in the other. Oh,
Okay, stay spread. We're stacking and dispelling on this one.
Blackout on me. Stack. Dispel.
Make sure everyone stacks. We're down.
Beware.
Get behind.
And GG. Dispel it though. Dispel.
woo!
What kind of fat loot did we get?
Wow, lots of loot. Oh, oh, cloak.
It's nice.
The cloak looks
That is.
silly.
That is a really good cloak.
That sword looks really nice, though.
Red Sarp. Gret's next. Isn't good for DPS or something?
Well, it is, but it's better for healers anyways.
Nobody needed that main spec. Watch the guy to the left.
Who got
There.
the back piece? Was that you, Sybil?
No, Nick's got the back piece.
Oh, Nick's got it?
Yeah.
Do not waste my time, Lesser.
Is that? I guess that's.
Beware.
Yeah. Watch the room behind you, to your right, Sky. So you don't pull an extra.
Said pull the other guy.
Yes, do it.
Did them both at the same time last time.
Heroic.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta practice for the hard modes, right?
Welcome, mortals. Frail little children have laid eyes on this inner center. They reach out to touch the fire.
Oh, this is the fun trash.
Just gonna ignore the other dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a reason to kill him.
It is here, the chosen.
I mean, I can go get him if you want.
Their destiny. One with eternity. And it is here that you will
Is that not where we come in to teleport?
I think you teleport to the dragon room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you teleport to the beloved.
Okay.
I hate this trash. It's harder than the boss.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to pull the lightning with the earth and the fire with the ice.
Water. Yeah.
Lightning and earth doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah, they really don't.
Single also works.
Oh, we pulled a fire. Fuck.
Uh-oh. We're fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked.
No, we got all the right ones though.
Are we focusing one?
And throw the ice to
The ice. Where's the ice? Trying to find the ice too.
Gotta interrupt the ice. Interrupt them now.
Everyone's attacking the lightning guy.
So ice will always be priority. Like it's extremely difficult to pull them one at a time. Yeah, the deluge.
Once he dips into the fire, you when he does that twirl, you can actually interrupt it, so we don't get that AoE damage.
I think I can rest your color.
Damn it.
Wait a second.
Damn it!
God damn it.
This game hates us.
I got you.
This game sucks. Here we go.
Don't worry, guys. The spike doesn't follow you on the camp.
So I took the portal like right before I died, and it still pulled my body, my dead body, all the way across the map, all the way back to the portal. It just drug my corpse, and I watched it.
Wrecked.
I didn't know these plays only have 4 bosses.
Yep.
They're 5, but
Well, that's on heroic, right?
yeah.
Wow. Is the last one hard?
Yes.
Oh.
Or which one do you mean? Do you mean the heroic one or the less
No,
normal?
the normal one. The one that is started with a C.
Yeah, it's not that hard. If you can kill Council, we can kill Cho'Gall.
Is that-
Last week's council was pretty rough, so we'll see what happens.
We were just making mistakes for the first time. Not gonna happen again.
Oh, we can't even get through the trash.
And that's the thing. Is the trash of the boss harder?
Classic.
I have no idea how to like if someone else wants to try, you're welcome to, but like it's so
You just gotta-
stupid.
You just got a time when you want to do the pull,
Let me try.
when they're furthest away from each other.
Oh really? I wish I had thought about that.
You
Man,
try
you
and
know,
get
I've
one.
been tanking for the last 4 years. It's been a lie.
know what?
too far from each
Yeah,
other.
go Kiz. What are you waiting for? You said it. You said it was easy.
That earth guy on the
Just
oh,
leave.
there you go, perfect.
Nope. Fire guy's gonna
Got
die.
him.
Oh,
Got him,
oh,
perfect.
well, that's good. And I can get this dude.
No, just take one. Don't get greedy.
But no, I mean they're supposed to go together.
Oh. I thought, yeah, never mind.
See, just leave it to Kiz.
Fuck up, I can just feint it anyway.
I can open that, by the way.
So could he.
See if we can.
Oh yeah, duh.
That one and that one. I'll try and I'll pull the fire if Kiz you can try for the ice. Or no. I guess we can also try for that one. Either one.
I feel like if we pull that fire, we're gonna pull that earth guy with him.
The earth and lightning ones don't really matter.
Fire.
Nice, nice.
A.
You can't interrupt that. Cannot. The next one we will.
Switch to the ice.
Still got his stupid shield.
Need fire to come down. There's the fire. There we go.
Progression.
Oh, nice. That was all the waters. Perfect. Now you just pull whatever.
We got one. We got them all.
Yeah,
Whoops, sorry.
Hey. Okay, so the good news is we have exactly 3 melee, 3 range, so it should be relatively equal. It's 25%.
Yes.
Okay, so what happens is we have 2 guys, just to refresh, everyone's done this. We have 2 guys, whenever we hit 25% on one of them, then it switches to the next 2. So we want them to be 25% at the exact same time. The ranged are going to be on the Faludis, that one. And then the melee are going to be over here on Ignatius. Ignatius, you want to make sure you're behind him and you want to not stand in the fire. On Faludis, you want to... Oh yeah, he's going to like mark somebody with a water debuff and you have to stand in the fire to get rid of it. And that's more or less it. Oh, and there's going to be a blistering cold type thing on Faludis, which is why the ranged are on it. What's the name of the guy at the end of your dispel if I'm close enough? It's the Terrasta. Pretty sure. Or is it the other one? Oh, I'm sorry.
Terra is earth and Arion is air.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Arion. Yes, it's Arion. It's the lightning guy. He's gonna teleport and then he's gonna start casting something. So yeah, that's the first set. Then we're gonna get the 2 guys up there. Coda, let's do the same thing we did this last time. So just take the guy that's on your side. Melee, you're supposed to be on Terrasta. And range, you're gonna be on Arion. So you basically swap. But Arion needs all the interrupts. So all the interrupts. And Coda, you should be able to manage Terrasta's interrupt. Lightning Rod, you basically need to run as far away from everybody as you can because you're going to get lightning damage. It's a pretty big chain lightning. So get out with Lightning Rod. And we got, they do special abilities. It's going to be the ground ability first. So we want to be levitating with a tornado. And you swap between levitating and on the ground and levitating and on the ground. And don't stand in stuff that you're not supposed to stand in. It's a pretty simple phase. The last phase is where it gets a little dicey. Basically what happens is he puts defile-like blue puddles on the ground, but they do damage, but they don't grow from you standing in it. They grow from the boss standing in it, and they pop pretty quickly. So we're more or less,
it sucks.
It's a huge burn phase. We're kiting him. We're 1-tanking at this point, and we're just burning him until he dies. As far as Nixon Civil, as far as healing goes, do you want me to try and go from the inside to the out, or do you want me to go from the outside to the in?
The boss starts in the center because he spawns all 4 and then he forms up in the middle.
Yeah, but last time we did like both ways. I'll try going from the video recommends inside going to out, so you're more clumped up longer, but it can be a little more difficult to heal, so that's what I'll try. And remember, we're going to get we're going to get 3 people, or is it just 2 people or 3 people? They're gonna get gripped up into the air and it jumps out of damage. Oh,
just 1.
Yeah, that's right. That's 25, man. My bad. 1 person's gonna get gripped in the air and needs huge healing.
In that first phase, we're just gonna dispel again instead of trying to spread that debuff. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, correct. Just go ahead and dispel it. We'll worry about that mechanic when we get a little more handle on this fight. Yes, thank you, Zara. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's give it a go.
Need a druid buff.
Can you get it, Civil?
Thank you.
Beware.
Swap to fire. Interrupt.
I forgot to mention he does do a bubble himself every now and again. It just needs to be used through.
I'm swapping. Cool butter.
Phased him. We phased.
Okay, let's keep them inside that circle if we remember.
Remember to get lifted up first on the tornado. There it is.
Interrupt.
Going away.
Now to get grounded after this.
Oh, how do I do that if I have the... Oh, he's gone, never mind.
Media interrupts.
$75 and $72 are going pretty good.
Away from me.
No, float. Get the tornado. Oh, fuck.
We need more damage on Terrastron.
Yeah, I was slow on that interrupt.
Kiz, can you swap to Terra? Okay, he's gonna go back. So DPS on Terra.
Get grounded. Oh shit.
Okay, we're gonna go inside to the out. We'll pop hero and we'll do work.
The fury of the elements!
Counterclockwise.
Heal Fierce.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the boss back around.
Easy one shot.
Yeah,
Easy.
that's good. GG.
Ooh.
Whoa.
His cloak.
Look at that trinket, what?
That's basically the one from BWD.
Red Star.
Red Star.
Thank you.
God's Fierce.
Red.
Let's do, make sure we get full buffs, because I think somebody died.
You cannot command me. Foolish mortals. Usurpers children. Nothing you have done.
Get the other one, Coda.
Question. Can you dodge the fire seeds? Or am I just wasting my time?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Because I don't know. I put projected. I put all my settings on ultra, and I still can't see them.
Ow.
I'm running away. I'm not tagged yet. I'm gonna heal or res.
Just Old Kingdom? What's going on here?
Yeah, what the heck is this?
It seems every so often they're going to go on the ground and they're in a big pile of black stuff, and obviously you don't stand in the black stuff, but then they spawn a bunch of ads.
I don't want to die.
Basically the general gist of it. It didn't seem very complicated. I didn't think I stood in anything, but pretty hard. Hit pretty hard, rather.
Blizz. Whoops.
No. I think we both have aggro. If you think dead on my shadow melt, we can.
I think we can kill him. It's not very difficult.
I don't want to get tagged.
Dude.
I don't have any other way to heal you right now. To remove it.
Just die.
It's gonna take forever.
Just if you just die, so I can shadow melt.
Legends never die.
Stop.
Hello? This guy just died.
Oh no. See what you've done. No.
Kill the beast.
Yes! Nice save.
No. I get you.
We have to kill them either way. You guys don't despawn, by the way. We reset aggro. And, oh, there we go. Guess the dude had to get back to their starting position.
I'll res you, Civil.
You're gonna res me? Yay.
Shadow Melt is inferior to Feign Death. 30-second Master Race.
2 minutes cooldown.
Not to worry about that Subit or about the entrance.
Thank you.
I don't have a target.
He's gonna start explaining his last boss.
I don't think anybody except Jinx knows the last boss.
Why? You haven't watched video?
Probably it's kind of like it has a lot of components, so we're probably going to just take a quick break and watch the video on it, because I think that'd be much easier than me fumbling through the explanation. It's got a few components, but it's pretty simple.
They're not there.
They're probably underground or something.
They're there, but not targetable.
Well, guess we'll see if they pull. Kill it right.
We get one of the white.
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh, they're there. Mark one.
Kill that.
So we move out of the black shit?
I taunted. Jeez.
I can't tell your DK aggro table over Coda's DK aggro. So like when you taunt, I think it's Coda and I don't taunt back.
That wasn't so bad.
Easy.
Because we totally knew what we were doing there.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we got more trash.
We need to purge these or dispel.
Can I not CC
The shadow mending?
Purge the menders?
Need to dispel the shadow mending?
I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah.
It says heals nearby allies for 100% of shadow damage dealt.
Can we not CC him?
One's already frozen.
Yeah, he already CC'd one on the right side.
Right-handed. Hello?
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 Okay, well, dispel and focus.
Oh, the healer can take the aggro?
And make a portal storm.
This buff, Twilight Shift, dispel.
There's not
Oh
just
my god.
There's an army.
I only got 12,500 health though.
They look kind of
Did
scary.
I hear what I think I heard? Let's go!
That was fun.
I wonder if you ice trap it, and then if you get like death grip just the one.
Dispel this shit.
He just used it, so. Well, I mean, I guess Jinx.
And there's a tiny minion hitting my face. Oh, it's gone. I did nothing.
Dude, I
It looks like they just pick someone and go for them.
Thank god nobody died.
Wow.
I'm gonna stand on this for
Where are all the purples? Like last week.
like first 2 packs, like 2 purples.
Bastion of Twilight raid guide. My name is Elena, and in this
Okay, I posted the video, so go watch it real quick.
15 minutes.
Well, it's only gonna, like, half of the video is them, like, doing the fight, so we only have to watch, like, a fourth of the video.
In this video, I'll show you all you have to know about Cho'Gall, the 4th encounter in this new raid instance. We completed this fight with 2 tanks, 3 healers, and 5 DPS, but similar raid configurations may work just as well. 10-man Cho'Gall has 33.5 million health and is a 2-phase encounter. While he has an intimidating number of abilities, the fight is actually fairly straightforward. The entire fight is based around a corrupted blood mechanic that works similarly to Atramides' soundbar. At the start of the fight, a corrupted blood meter will pop up in your UI, and getting hit by any of Cho'Gall's or his minions' abilities will increase your corruption. Depending on how much corrupted blood you accumulate, different things will happen. At 25 stacks, you get a magic debuff that greatly accelerates your stack gain. This can and needs to be dispelled. At 50 stacks, you periodically get a debuff called Sickness that'll make you vomit onto any raid member in a 5-yard cone in front of you. At 75 stacks, you grow a tentacle that will cast shadow bolts at your raid members. At 100 stacks, you're immune to any healing but will deal 100% more damage and any spell cast is instant. The goal in the normal encounter is to keep your stacks as low as possible throughout the whole fight. When you trigger phase 2 at 25% health, Cho'Gall will activate a spell called Corruption of the Old God, which deals shadow damage to every raid member every 2 seconds until he dies. This spell will deal more damage the more stacks of corrupted blood you have, and each tick of it will cause you to gain an additional stack of corrupted blood too. As you can see, phase 1 is all about keeping the fight controlled and avoiding as many of Cho'Gall's abilities as possible, whereas phase 2 is a burn phase, a race against corrupted blood stacks. Let's go over Cho'Gall's phase 1 abilities. As soon as you engage him, he'll switch into a stance called Flames Orders. Cho'Gall will switch between this stance and another stance called Shadows Orders throughout the entire phase 1. While in Flames Orders, Cho'Gall's melee hits will deal an extra 20,000 damage and he'll spawn little fire puddles all over the room. Fire is bad news, don't bathe in it. Make sure your Cho'Gall tank receives a lot of healing during Flames Orders. Shadows Orders will cause Cho'Gall to omit 3 pulses of a Shadow AoE spell. This seems to hit harder the more stacks of corruption people accumulate, and your healers need to be prepared for it. He'll switch stances approximately every 20 seconds. The reason you need 2 tanks for this fight is Fury of Cho'Gall. This is cast on his main threat target, deals 60k damage instantly, and greatly increases shadow and physical damage taken for 45 seconds. So when a tank is afflicted by Fury, the other tank should taunt off of him fairly quickly to minimize the chances of tank deaths. The next ability you need to watch out for is Worship. This will mind control 2 random raid members. Worship can be interrupted by any stun, scatter, silence, or fear effect, and the sooner you do so, the better. While your raid members are mind controlled, Cho'Gall will stack up a damage buff called Twisted Devotion. Each stack gives him 10% increased damage, and this stacks up to 20. To counter this, we had everyone stack up on Cho'Gall for most of the phase, so everyone could be interrupted quickly by abilities such as Shockwave, Scattershot, Psychic Scream, and many more. The only exception to the stacking up is whenever Cho'Gall summons a corrupting adherent. This happens approximately once per minute, and as soon as the ad spawns, your raid should spread out to avoid getting hit by the ad's Corrupting Crash ability. Corrupting Crash looks like a little shadowy swirl on the ground, and a few seconds after the swirl appears, a missile will hit its center. If anyone is still in it by the time the missile hits, they'll take damage and increase their corruption stacks by 10. Make sure that all your DPS switch over to kill an adherent as soon as the tank has it secured. If you're the tank, make sure to face adherents away from your raid members. If you play a class with an interrupt, make sure to interrupt their Depravity ability, which is a raid-wide shadow AoE with a 1.5 second cast time. The ads need to be killed as soon as possible. If an ad is still up by the time Cho'Gall casts Fester Blood, which happens 40 seconds after an adherent spawns, the ad will gain a shadow AoE ability that will pretty much wipe your raid. Of course, those aren't the only gimmicks the adherents have. Upon their death, they'll spawn a black puddle on the ground that won't disappear until you hit phase 2. Standing in a puddle will of course deal damage and increase your corruption, but even worse is that every time Cho'Gall casts Fester Blood, 5 little slimes will spawn from each black puddle. Yes, each. That means if you've killed 4 adherents, you will have 20 slimes coming to eat your brains. Of course, getting hit by the slimes will increase your corruption too, so you want to avoid that. We dealt with this by killing all adherents next to each other at the entrance to the room, so the slimes would all spawn in the same general area and had to travel a long way to get to us. Applying a frost trap or slowing them down through other means is also most essential. On the first 2 slime spawns, your ranged DPS will likely be able to take the slimes down by themselves, but on later waves, melee DPS might have to help them out with Fan of Knives spam or other AoE abilities. Controlling adherence in slimes is key to this phase, and if you manage to take them all down in a timely manner and without increasing corruption stacks by much, you're well on your way to defeating this encounter. When Cho'Gal's health reaches 25%, you'll trigger phase 2. Any Bloodlust or Time Warp effect should be saved for this phase. He loses most of his old abilities, but he does retain Fury of Cho'Gal, so your tanks need to keep taunting off of each other whenever that happens. As mentioned before, he'll activate Corruption of the Old God, which will increase your corruption stacks by 1 every 2 seconds and deal increasing damage. This is unavoidable, and each raid member needs to keep a close eye on their stacks. Any raid member hitting 25 stacks needs to be dispelled as soon as possible, and any raid member closing in on 50 stacks needs to face away from anyone else to avoid vomiting on them. Of course, since you will take increasing shadow damage, this also acts as a soften rage timer. Eventually, your healers just won't be able to keep up. Additionally, as soon as you hit phase 2 and every 30 seconds afterward, Cho'Gal will summon 4 tentacles called Darkened Creations. These will channel a beam on random targets that reduce damage and healing done by 75%, deal damage and increase corruption, so they need to be killed immediately. To quickly wipe them out, designate a DPS leader and have all other DPS assist him on his target. When the tentacles are down, DPS can attack Cho'Gal again. This cycle will keep repeating until Cho'Gal dies. Make sure that no one vomits on any raid member, and if you have sufficient DPS and healing and keep controlling the fight, Cho'Gal should go down. I've attached footage of the whole encounter in case you'd like to see how we dealt with the various mechanics in detail. Good luck and have fun!
I'm going to do an AFK check.
You want us to do what now?
An AFK check?
No, I mean the boss fight.
All you gotta do is taunt when you need to taunt and pick up ads when you're not on the boss. Pretty simple.
This fight looks awful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's break it down into relatively simple components, right? Let's get everyone back from being AFK first before we talk about it, though. Still waiting on Chinny, Kiz, and Fierce.
I'm not gonna win it.
It's just a lot. I mean, I know we can do it. It's just a lot.
Well, one of the benefits is like there's a lot of stuff, yeah, but I mean it can be broken up into some pretty simple components, like as long as we got people doing what they need to do. Like it more or less boils down to kill boss and kill ads is more or less the entire fight.
Fury of Cho'Gal is the taunt, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, my DBM is on for it, so it should be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do another AK check.
Do we want to take the ad to the back of the room here, like they suggested?
Yes, definitely. I mean, it doesn't have to be towards the back per se, but I mean, we might as well, because it's pretty simple. Because we'll definitely just use frost traps and nuke them.
Is it possible to interrupt it before he gets a single stack, or is just one stack mandatory? Interrupt it before he gets any stacks, or is like one stack like mandatory?
I don't know. How fast?
Well, all the interrupts. All of them.
We'll use my scatter shot for the first time in a boss fight.
Okay, one more. AFK, make sure everyone's back, and we'll go over a few things, and then give it a shot.
But there's nothing that shouldn't be dispelled off players. So if there's something to be dispelled, please dispel.
You want to start?
Yeah, I can start.
Okay.
Trying to
So
look for
fire.
the... Sorry.
Are we gonna 3-heal it, or what are we doing?
I want to have... Zara, did you get your healing spec?
Yeah, sorry.
Could you try it? Because I think having those bubbles to avoid the damage would help more so on the corruption. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, this is a lot of shit.
It is a lot of junk, yeah. Okay, there we go. So, all we really need to worry about, we'll probably wipe a few times here and that's okay. So just start out with this. We're going to kill the boss. You know, when we need to kill the ads, we'll kill the ads. We'll have the tanks taunt. Dispel anything that can be dispelled and don't do stupid stuff. Make sure we interrupt very much so on the people who get mind controlled, and we'll stack up. So I think we should just start the fight with, you know, the simple stuff in mind, and we'll adjust as we die. Is that cool?
Sounds like fun.
Okay, let's go. See what happens. Who knows, maybe we'll one-shot.
Easy one shot.
Yeah, dude.
Just believe.
Rabbit's not here. I actually believe in us.
Ouch.
Okay, guys, let's go. Make sure you have your food buff and all your fun stuff. You have a flask. I would use a flask. Let's go. I would probably pre-pot for this fight.
You're tanking.
Yes.
I think we should stack up way more. Everyone. So.
That wasn't it.
Nice.
That's it.
That was it. Okay, this guy has a mouse.
We should tank them a bit closer to the stage.
This
way?
Yeah.
Where?
Yep, take him to the back.
I don't even see. Oh, there.
And where everyone range kill the Ed, everyone kill the Ed. I need a taunt swap.
Oh.
I think the stairs before it dies.
Move away. And kill the ads that spawn.
Ad spawn. Range, get it.
Fury.
I just spammed the macro.
Yeah, the macro is awesome.
Yeah, it'll be spawning soon. It's on the other side.
Sky.
Good
Good
job.
job.
We're gonna have ads. I should be able to get him.
11 seconds. On Fury.
This guy has boss. Ads coming up, cross trap.
Sorry that.
We need to keep this thing way faster.
That will be soon. Should come from the first side. Oh no.
Ad's up.
Conversion.
I'll take it right here when it gets to 50%. Range, stay on it, but melee go back to boss.
Can you take it to the? Yeah. We try pop up frost trap before it dies.
Fury, Sky.
Your blood's here. Get rid of it. We didn't do it?
No, it'll happen in a minute.
That's all.
Just a second.
Faster ad.
Okay, ads. Go, 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 go.
Interrupt.
Oh.
Kind of back in range to this.
Phase 2 soon.
Conversion.
Move closer to the stage.
The stage is where he started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go to. Okay, hero.
We kill the tentacles.
Is he gonna physically attack?
Even further. Never mind.
Okay, go follow star, kill star's target, kill tentacles, go, 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 go.
Fury, Sky.
Sky's boss. get 50%, remember to turn away if you can.
Zara.
Tentacles, go, go, go.
Zara, make sure you face away from everybody else. And Civil. And Sky.
Oh, I was in the wrong presence one.
Focus boss or kill crap?
Yeah.
Kill boss.
Easy one shot.
Easy one shot.
Who said we couldn't?
Nice. GG.
That was silly.
Give me
That
my
fight was
loot.
a lot more fun than it looked like.
Damn it.
No trinket.
Of course.
Oh, so
The
sad.
Conquer thing once, and I won something already. Damn it. Whoops.
If you're tanking him up here, all the ads spawn like on top of each other.
Oh, really?
Like in there, yeah.
Well, that is very good to know. I will definitely implement that next time.
Other than the fucking stair ads, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm already wearing that chest if someone needs it for awesome.
I could use it, I suppose.
Are you what?
How are you wearing that chest?
I don't know.
BOE.
Yeah, I have the exact same chest. It's called something different, but it's the exact same stuff.
Yeah, we'll, let's go to Blackwing Descent. See what we can get down.
Let's start. Red's Jinx.
It's not a portal. Try it.
Where is Red?
Sure looks like it should be.
Well, thanks to Speedy Hearthstone. So we'll be back in a note.
Did the third thing go out?
The what?
What thing?
There were 3 items, were there not?
Yeah,
To
I think
play
they all went out.
and a token.
Yeah, they did.
I got the token, if you are referring to that.
No. Oh, so... What
Here's
was
one, the first one.
thing?
I won the wrist piece. That was a healer plate.
Okay.
For my
Yeah, this is
awesome.
prospect.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically a gimme.
Yep. I guess I could have looked at it and have realized where I was going. That should be Sky Jinx, Nyx, Terra Fierce, Zara. So we're missing Jenny, Kiz, Sybil, and Coda, who still haven't won anything.
It's 1 week streak too, baby.
It was just the first raid, though.
Who won that chess piece? Was it Jinx?
Yeah, Jinx for Obspec.
Yeah.
Shame Abyssal or Abyssal, not the first 2. It's beaten down skill.
Welcome to my personal sanctum, heroes. I hope you will
Jinx.
find the accommodations to
On
your liking.
Neff,
Herein
who
you'll find
tanks the
plenty
ads or
of
who
my
kites the
favorite
ads
experiments.
on the
And
first phase?
ultimately, my greatest triumph.
We've never done an F, so I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Well, we're definitely not going to get to an F tonight, but yeah.
Do you think, however far we get now, do you think we start at Throne of the Four Winds next time, or do we just go bash our any snaps until we get
Anyone got a red gem I can borrow?
Sure.
I was buying it.
It's a shitty one, is that okay?
Oh no, I need like the real one.
Oh, then I'm afraid I cannot help you.
You have 3 of those. Oh, anyone can play. You can come and help me.
I can't.
This poor guy.
Sky, do you have a red gem on you?
Unfortunately, I failed and I do not. I accidentally put all my gems in the bank, and then when I just hearthed, I forgot to get some out. Can't even use my boots because I forgot to get some.
Rip.
Pleb. Pleb is me. But anyway, so I want to see if we can get Throne of the Four Winds on Heroic, so we'll probably do Throne of the Four Winds last just because it's probably going to be more head bashing than Neff will be.
Wait, say that again? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Kiz asked if we would do finish off BWD or do Throne of the Four Winds tomorrow. And we'll probably finish off BWD first so we can like get all the gear that we can in order to hit up Heroic Throne of the Four Winds, since it's the only raid we can do Heroic in this week. Which
okay.
Like the first bosses should be pretty face roll. It's out here that I'm like, well, eh.
You want me to switch to heals for the first 2 fights?
Unless they want to try and 2-heal it. It's up to you guys.
Civil, next.
Don't we always 2-heal this one? Oh no, we don't.
No, I've always healed with you. I'm a heal.
Which boss?
I don't care, we can try.
But we need Nyx. Where did you die?
I got ganked at the stone.
Oh, rip.
Oh no.
Man, Nyx gave
Let's
him
get
a
him.
summon. Oh, well, we can summon that we're inside. It's just, that's really disappointing.
Let's go kill them.
You really want to try and 2-heal it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm up for a 1-shot, whatever gets us that.
Who was it? Wasn't it?
It was this big cow tour.
Thank you for the summon.
Yeah, let's try and 2-heal the defense mechanism, but we'll definitely 3-heal Magma.
It's just a good debuff. It's very good.
Lies.
The DPS is improving.
What does it do?
Ooh, another close thing.
It looks like we got Arcanotron first. Remember, that's the one we need to
That's the good one.
interrupt. Yeah, but it also gives us good pools of goodness, of wonderfulness. I think that's what they're called, pools of wonderfulness. It's pretty sure.
Scientific term.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear when we get in a pool, or?
Yeah, let's do that. Sounds most good. It also regens mana. Remember to stand in the poison clouds as well with the bots. Not you, but the bots. I guess... Koda, why don't you tank first?
What?
Yeah, Coda, why don't you?
Yeah, Coda. Okay. Slash DVM 3. Here we go.
Did I fix that fire thing or not?
We're going to assume no.
Alright.
Oh,
There it is.
I didn't realize we started the fight.
Sir. Go, sir. Can't play that. Go to.
Rip melee DPS.
It's his first time.
Okay. That's kind of meh. Thought I could do more.
You damn haste scaling melee classes.
Oh, away from the boss.
Stand as well.
Guys, I don't have enough drops. So.
That's okay. Just get Electron.
Go.
Gotta take him over to the green clouds. Lightning conductor. Move out. Ad's coming.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Switching target.
Run away, little girl.
Conductor on the sky. Careful melee.
He's freaking out.
Not often you get to say that's normal.
Big heals.
Go to pick him up. This is the interrupt one, guys.
What was the one from this guy?
Come back. Closer.
Stand. Shit.
Poison protocol. We got ads. Finish off boss. Kill boss. Kill boss. GG. That was 2 minutes faster than our last kill. Ooh.
Hey, nice shoulders.
I was waiting for my shoulders.
Wow, put that helm on. Pretty fucking cool.
Ah, that does look pretty cool.
Look like a fucking budget superhero. Actually looks really good on work.
Oh shit.
It's like you're in an aquarium, Zara.
How was that with 2 heals?
It was fine. I just didn't know we started the fight and I was AFK.
You hit the ready check 10 seconds before we started the fight.
I didn't notice I did. I don't know.
What?
To be fair, I just kind of hit him out of like brute flesh.
I'd do that too.
Yeah. Probably that's what happened. I guess I clicked and then I went.
These kind of want to die around the same time.
One shot Chogo, wipe out him. For that done, play.
Okay, can I have Jenny and Jinx, will you jump?
I guess so.
This one, I'm gonna call it safe than sorry, so let's start 3 healing it. Unless Civil and Nyx are really wanting to, I'd rather do 3. Maybe next time?
Yeah, I'm fine with 3.
Okay, let's do 3.
Alright, does anyone have a potion of concentration?
Yeah, I have one for you.
Okay, AoE duties is basically everybody. I mean, you ads drop and then you pew them. Make sure everyone's in melee range except for Kiz. Any questions?
I require my spot to be marked, please.
I'm getting mixed messages.
I said my spot. you. But now my spot does not match my marker.
You're just a colorful person. Okay, ready, check.
I'll just hear on the first down phase after our debuff is off.
That would be excellent.
Don't stand so close to the boss when you pull. Threat is buggy.
Jesus, game, let me basic attack him.
Man, I haven't healed in so long.
My pet's gone somewhere.
That's cool.
Can't control it. Fuck.
PP ads.
Probably gonna have to switch sides soon because of the steam crabs. There we go.
You don't have to move from this. This doesn't do any damage.
It's bugged.
Well, I like to do mechanics. We do it or is banning it?
Right.
Gonna shoot. That's it, but it's probably white.
Yeah.
Do it. Who should you
Coda.
We lost our harpooner.
Right.
Oh, I thought we were done.
Okay, well if that happens again, I think Coda's going to try and save the day. So Jinx, if that happens, get me up and heal Coda for next time. The harpooners did not harpoon. Jenny, did you get yours?
Yeah, I got mine.
I saw them both go out.
No, they both need to go off at the same time, and I was under the assumption that he made it up, so I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll just use it again after, on the chance that he did.
So, what happened?
I don't think he got up.
Oh, okay.
God, that's this way.
Jinx, you got 2 more times to do it, otherwise you're worse than Revan.
He's got like 6 more before he's worse than me, though.
Yeah, it is pretty buggy. Sometimes he comes in at a good angle and he can hit it, other times he just stands there.
Dude, I never can see like where you have to be or what you have to click because I'm always getting eaten. It's pretty rip. Okay, eat all your stuff, let's go again.
I pet the damage, which is weird.
How many more fish do we need?
A lot.
A billion.
6,500. We can get it tonight. We'll do it after the raid.
6,483.
Easy. Yeah, let's get us some cauldrons too.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, the flasks. Okay, everyone's ready.
Don't stand so close.
That's
Up.
Hey.
Nice miss you got there. There you go.
Is it too late? Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't.
Just res me.
you or something?
Thank you.
Yeah, what doesn't
Give me all the buffs, please.
Can't fucking hit it.
Yeah, Elvis is gonna shoot me here.
Ready to taunt right away once the head goes back up.
No, I refuse.
Hits.
I got one on me.
If you have it, you need to stay out.
Oops.
You bringing bloodworms into my raid?
She's a parasite.
It's true.
Clearly.
Is that the second paradise?
Getting eaten. Hey.
Where's the other chain?
Rip.
Because it's taking it.
I don't have any cooldowns, so I can't help, so it's gonna suck.
Okay, that's a wipe. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what form of cooldowns I use, I still get ripped.
Magma Heart is awesome for it.
What is going wrong?
It's just the chains when they go up. I'm assuming, like, it's... Jinx is going up, yeah?
No?
Oh, you're not going up.
Well, there's our problem.
I think he didn't know he was supposed to be this whole time.
Yeah, Jinx, it's you and
What?
Jenny. Yeah, whole time supposed to be
But
going.
he went first in the first one, right?
That's what I thought.
Someone else did it.
Okay, well, I guess that was our issue.
That was our issue for 2 attempts.
Problem fixed.
Well, my question is who's
How did we get it
going
once?
up then?
Did Denny like do it twice and somehow?
I super need to be here.
Okay, so do you want me to do it?
Yes, please.
From which side am I jumping up? Does it matter?
I didn't think it mattered.
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't
think
matter.
it does.
I think it does.
No.
Or at least we had
I've always done it from the same
positions.
side and never.
So
It's never
whoever's the
mattered.
first two to right click on them.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to use.
As soon as Sybil gets back, we'll go. So make sure you're fully buffed.
Can you summon me?
No.
Good.
Need you to walk back, not run, walk.
And when you get to the base of the mountain, just climb up it. No flying.
You get the sun?
Yeah, sorry, one second.
So Jinx and Jenny are going up to do the spike.
This is the plan.
Yes.
Anyone else unable to target him by just hitting like /target magma?
I am unable to.
Yeah, I can't.
Sky, you can't?
I cannot.
Okay, yeah, because it worked for me last week. But okay, thanks.
Do you need to be closer?
No, it's just I don't know. It's bugging out for some reason. It just kind of messes with the macro, but that's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Like the pillar line of sight you.
Okay, let's go.
It's
Getting ripped.
Doing the chain way too early to do when he's going up already.
Just do it as you enter. Oh.
And hero.
That's
Getting ripped.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead,
Go. Kill him.
Can't even hit him.
Shit pissing me off.
Had a spot where I was hitting them, and I guess I can't now.
Yeah, like changes and it's so dumb. Just kill boss.
Nice boots. Some nice legs.
Oh,
And
yeah.
nice boots.
Every time Raven doesn't count lots of cloth drops.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Well, maybe we'll all get like way geared and then he'll insta get all the loot, so that'll be good. Psh, Jenny, there were like 20 plate items the last few raids. It's okay that some cloth and
That's
leather
true.
is dropping.
Leather? Where?
Gotten 2 items.
Your leather. Your leather is stupid.
What? My
I
leather
want my
is
leather.
the best leather.
My leather is the best leather.
Let's go right.
You guys do Baird and Hold already?
I have not.
Not
I
yet.
have not.
We can all do it again. I did not do it this time.
I'm down with doing it after the raid.
Hell yeah.
If we have it.
Oh, we'll have it.
Thank you. Almost died.
No problem.
So are you good with disposal on this guy?
No.
Let me be super quick. Giz, can you go over briefly what's going on?
Okay. The boss is going to cast 2 different things that need to be interrupted, and 1 thing that needs to be dispelled. We're going to let how many is it? 3 waves of ads, because they come in 3s. Get through, and then from then on, every single ad wave has to be interrupted. His ability. Hold on. What's the name of this thing? Arcane Storm. That thing needs to be interrupted every single time just because it does damage. And the ability Remedy, which when he puts a haunt on himself, that needs to be dispelled or purged or whatever, so he doesn't, heal himself. The main mechanic of the fight are vials. When the red vial is out, everybody needs to stack in front of him so we can all soak the cone. If you get a special ability on you called Consuming Flames, you will take extra damage, so you need to get out of the raid, otherwise you'll get one shot. When the blue vial's out, everybody needs to spread, because you'll do ice shit and like frost nova type abilities, and somebody will get icicled, so you need to free them. And finally, the green vial, it's where we'll all DPS the ads down that Sky's been tanking in the center, because they become vulnerable to damage. And then, yeah, we need to do this again without getting the boss to 25%, because if he gets 25% and there's still ads in the chambers, he's got I think 18 in total, so we need to do the ad thing twice. If he gets there, he'll release all of them at once, and we'll probably wipe. So yeah, stack on red, spread on blue, kill the ads on green, purge remedy, interrupt arcane storm. Let the first 3 ad spawns go through, and then interrupt every single one after that. That's pretty much the fight.
Okay, I'm back. Are we good?
Oh. Yeah, we did it, Sarah.
I honestly don't remember doing this either.
Oh, he's so easy.
Like we were both here.
Stack on red, spread for blue.
Yeah. Let's go.
Kill that on green.
Although I do remember Kay was yelling at us for not freeing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were really bad about freeing. We're also really bad about interrupts.
Who's interrupting this one? Yeah, but so we don't end up interrupting the ad cast.
I got the storm.
Blue spread out. Frost trap in the totems.
Help!
And we let one more edge through, and then interrupt every single one. Frozen, I cannot trap.
Did the spell boss.
Red,
Stack.
So we're interrupting the ads now?
To be honest, you don't really have to worry about interrupting them.
Ads.
Focus the ads now.
Easy.
Demon run. Nice.
Well, no. I don't know what you're doing now, Sky, but do some DPS.
Yes, we'll do it. Well, we still got 6 more ads that are coming.
When does he phase?
25.
25, yeah.
Oh crap.
We're gonna have to slow DPS. Next time, just let all the ads come, so you can get them all out before the first screen. It'll make
Third
things
remedy.
easier.
Spread out.
Spread.
Yes.
That's all the ads, so.
Yeah, we got one phase to do next time.
Yeah, we still have red vial to do too.
I was gonna say we do
I'll-
just sit here for.
Kill ads. Just start any
I don't-
ads.
Is that a thing?
No point in killing them now. We take 0 damage.
Yeah, they don't really take much damage.
I mean, we can't do damage to the boss either,
yeah,
so.
We're not killing the boss, so I mean. Just don't take threat. It'll be fine.
Gotta get our numbers up somehow.
Bring the boss a
Red,
little closer
stack
to
up.
the ads. Bring the boss a little closer to the ads. Yeah, right there's fine.
Ooh.
shit was that?
That's probably me being slow.
I have consuming flames. This is awkward.
Oh.
Sky told the boss.
The ads are gonna buff him. I'm gonna get wrecked.
Oh god.
Green by, I'll kill the motherfuckers.
Not much chance for a rest, right?
Alright, it's phased.
It's probably gonna be a win.
It's phased. Do it. Go, go.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Keep the ice trap up. I need it.
Help Civil.
Oh.
Rush trap will go down in a couple seconds.
You guys can do it.
Rip mana.
So I think that was... What? I think that was somebody moving too slow, and then it killed people, and then Coda died, and then it was ripped from that. Yeah, Coda was tanking the boss and got consuming flames, and then that killed him and everybody else. I don't think he, Did you try moving away? I don't think it mattered. Well, maybe it does matter.
Yes, I did. I've lived through it when I just stood there and popped cooldowns, but I tried moving away this time and got wrecked.
Okay. So I guess don't move away if that ever happens again.
It doesn't say anywhere that consuming flames does any kind of AoE thing because somebody gets hit by it. It's normally just the person gets hit. I think maybe since the boss was dragged onto the ads, people were like inside the boss and not in front of it or something. So we didn't stoke the fire together.
I don't really know what's going on. But like, I'm moving around, but I have 1 HP.
Yeah, I don't think we soaked it correctly. Because we put the boss on top of the head.
Do you see me moving, Jinx?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're just letting all the ads through now?
Yeah, we can let all the ads through, but don't bring the ads any closer.
Why I cannot heal you?
He's supposed to be dead.
Oh.
Because he survived with 1 health.
Someone res me.
Well, I hope releasing all the apparitions will release them all that one turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be RNG, you know, whenever we get...
Sky, where did you get your dual spec?
What do you mean by that? Like...
As a witch trainer.
It's in the...
Oh. I think I had to go to... I think I had to go all the way to, It had to be in Stormwind, like it wouldn't let me get it anywhere else, so it had to be in the docks, yeah. It's like near the by the portals. It's like in a hut. So Drew Trainer.
So Zara, do you think you can get the spells on him this time?
Can Shadow Priest dispel? No, are we?
Yeah, they can dispel enemies.
No.
I can or I can't because I tried and it didn't work.
I think Shaman's Purge can.
Yeah, I mean I can, but it's if someone else can do it, it'd be awesome because it's a global command and it's a lot of mana, and I missed too.
Okay, let me try the first one then, and I'll let you know if it works.
Field Slam?
Okay, so I guess try it one more time and see what works. If he can't do it, there's no one else in the raid that can, is there?
Yeah, Nyx can.
Okay.
I know. Other than Nyx. There's no one else.
Okay, so only interrupt Arcane Storm, let everything go.
I'll get the lightning stones.
Okay, try again, Zara, and just to confirm, but if not, I'm very sorry, Nyx.
Yeah, and just I mean, if you can't do it, just yell out, "Next, get the spells," and I'll do it.
All right.
Okay. I can't do it, can I? Not that it would be convenient.
No.
Misclicked. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Don't interrupt that one.
Guys, I got the lightning storm.
Dispel.
I cannot.
Stack up. Spell.
Oh.
Dispel. Spell.
Ouchies.
KYZ and Frozen.
Hi.
Somebody interrupted.
Bad.
Here comes the extravaganza.
Okay, we have 3 left. Okay, so we can go out on pop phase with 3, because I'm gonna have to kite 2 more anyways.
Knuckle.
Stack up.
Phasing relatively soon.
Phase. Pop hero.
Dispel.
So make sure that frost trap doesn't run out.
Don't cool down right now.
Dispel.
Nice.
Legs. No.
This
Rats
cloth. Nice.
It's a little better itemization than the one I have, so it's good.
Good. Congrats.
One of the best parts of the raid.
Yeah, I guess let's finish off Archimedes.
Jinxie, do you have any issues on your priest, like this bowling style?
No. No issues.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, tank him when you're back to the raid. I'll tag this one if you want. Alright. Okay, this guy go lower.
Yo, well, then we can attack it.
Go, Revan, go, Revan, go.
I was kind of little until I used my race.
See, do just AFK. Who the fuck out there?
What's up with that guy?
He's just puking on Sill's body. Next.
On whose body?
Thought it was you. X. Okay. You should be honored to be compared to X.
Oh, he grabbed that.
And so it begins again.
I wish Cho'Gall was a trash.
No purples?
No purples.
And we're not getting any
Where's going on?
loot drops off of trash.
It's okay, Tara finally got loot, so she's happy.
Feels good.
Too far away.
Tara got 4 pieces.
I can't do that.
I'm getting pimped. Finally. I knew the karma would come back after doing, what, probably 12 dungeons and getting 1 item.
Well, Jenny only got 1 piece so far.
This is like our 6th raid, isn't it?
Something like that.
Just ignore these guys.
Yeah, I'd rather avoid these guys if possible.
Better not wipe, or we're gonna have to run the entire way.
Still have all the trash in here.
It's okay, this
On
one
trash.
doesn't kill us.
This trash gives stuff.
Oh, this is already the 5th boss, isn't it?
4th.
4th? Oh, you're right.
Killed the 2 upstairs and then the 1 down here.
The other guy where we just stand there.
That's possible. This one is the one where you gotta do the cogs.
Oh, fuck.
So I take Star and no mark, and then I die, and you take them all.
Basically, yeah.
Not ready yet.
Want me to redirect one? Oh. Sorry, want me to redirect one to you, Cody?
I'm good.
Okay, we killed
Kara, did you? So I'm gonna assume you said you're gay. That's okay.
We get Mark in the wild, please.
I used to hate it when they would say that, because I feel guilty because I didn't buff them. But now, it's guilt free.
Well, it super stinks for me, because, like, normally when people ask for it, is, like, after I pop my Rage, whatever it's called, yeah, Rage. And so I have to, like, unpop form, and it completely, you know, takes away all the rage, so it's super impressive.
So does he just like stun everyone around him or what?
I think he just picks individual people.
We're getting loot.
That I'm being really unlucky right about now. Been stunned 3 times already.
Same.
So then it must be just around him.
Stunned again.
Same. It must be just AoE.
Quite annoying. Where's the epics?
Nice gold.
All right, can we do might and now at this time?
Do what?
Jewel buff and blessing of might.
Oh, we get might from kids, don't we not?
Yeah, but they don't get the mana per 5 that I give.
Oh, okay.
With might.
Restores mana every 5. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that.
So it's like half of what Coda does. That's why mine overrides it.
I take the left too.
Yeah, well, the star on the unmarked.
Let's hope to the execution guy.
I thought they were too fast.
Iron star, go iron star.
Yeah, so there's all your stuff, but don't bother.
Fuck this guy.
This guy does it too now. There's your trinket, James. Look at that drop.
Wow.
What's it making? What the fuck?
Thanks for saving me from the execution. Oh,
No
wait,
problem.
you guys didn't.
Wait.
But did you die?
What? What code?
Switching to DPS.
I need to switch.
Alright, we're not pulling. I'm just ringing the gong.
Hello. He knows we're here now.
Darkness, my
Yeah, actually, Zara, that's pretty much the whole fight. You dodge sound and you cry on the airface. I really liked what we did last time. I'm trying to remember what we did last time. I think it was,
Whoever gets targeted, I hit the first one. And then run and kite it with my portal, and then you hit for me.
Yeah, that's what we did. Oh, yeah, and okay, so we don't hit the gong until the person says it hit the gong.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we should do that every time. That would be most good. I need to get my food buff though.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I think we definitely should. When you do that, do you do that like when he's standing there, or do you wait until he gets to the center and do that? Jinx.
Well,
Do you do the gong when he's standing there, or do you wait till he gets to the center and then do the gong and then Lux?
wait, people have, I don't know, positioned themselves, so yeah, in the center.
Okay. Well, let's definitely do that.
How long does the gun keep up last anyway?
It's 5 seconds. It's not very long. Maybe 6. But hey, it's worth it. I mean, you can even do 2 if you want. Last time we did it, we had 3 gongs left, so. But as amazing as that is.
When he's at the center, I'll wait 3 seconds and then just gong.
Okay. Call it out and we'll hear at the same time.
I need to get closer.
That was anticlimactic, I was out of range.
My enemies. Your clumsy footsteps.
Trying to dodge.
Gong
Can you go under his neck when he's doing that?
It's an odd question to ask.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that odd.
Beware.
Should stack up better. Right, I think it is.
DPS can to start.
Happens to be on me.
Oh, it's on me.
Perfect. Well, I guess that's still fine.
Hit it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Run, kitty, run.
Do you want me to hit it?
Yeah, I hit it.
Man, should have said no. Oh well.
Yeah, we're that close.
I was gonna just like let it go, but I didn't have enough rage for my speed run, so I might as well. Okay, you can't run under his neck.
Oh wow.
Coda.
Did you want?
Beware.
I'll innervate you in a minute.
I'm not saying it's over till, but
Say when.
When?
Oh, yeah. You know you hadn't blown your rocket boots on.
Yeah.
When?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm trapped by fire.
Yeah, fire's pretty ugly, guys.
Beware.
Easy peasy. Ooh. Trinket.
Pretty fancy.
More cloth wrist.
Yep.
That's really good. The Shadow Priest.
We got 2 ranged DPS. Drink.
Okay, well, GG guys. We're going to.
Oh yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Yeah, we'll go to a bury and hold for everyone who wants to come.
No, we have the healing boss guy, the tricky 10k.
Do you want to do him? I'm cool with doing that. If everyone wants to do that.
Or I mean, it's I don't know if you. Yeah, I guess we can save that if people want to do buried and hold now too. It's 9 o'clock. I didn't look.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll do a ready check. If you guys want to kill the healing boss, so all we have left is Nef, hit yes. If not, we'll go bury and hold.
But we're coming back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
we're
coming
not
back tomorrow.
Why did we pull this shit?
Yeah, we missed.
Are we fighting this?
Okay, no, just die. We're gonna go to bury and hold, and we're gonna call it a night because it is rain time, and we're coming back tomorrow anyways. So.
And we'll have Saturday. Like, what are we gonna do?
Well, if we complete absolutely everything tomorrow, we won't have a Saturday. But you got to keep in mind, since we are ahead of schedule, that means lots of heroic attempts, and probably is not going to be an easy boss. So we.
Oh yay.
Yeah. If you remember how much trouble Alcure gives us in normal, pretty sure it's gonna be pretty rough.
That is not good.
Do we own bury and hold? I think we do. Maybe we do. Alliance controlled, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's showing.
You just got it. It's next battle, 2 hours.
Nice.
Okay. Is there anyone who is not wanting to come to bury and hold? This is so now. Okay, onward. And keep in mind, it won't be that quick next week, because next week we get to do heroics for all the raids, and it'll be even more fun. So we made really good time tonight, though, guys. So GG, good job. Our
We
DPS
one-shot all of Bastion of Twilight except Valiana. Other dude.
I said less fun? No, it's gonna be more fun.
Can I get a summon? I had to go to place.
No.
No.
Thanks, guys.
Also, Nyx, if you're gonna be on for just a little longer, if I could get some really quick enchants after this.
Sure.
Most appreciated.
I think you'll have the mats, right?
Yes. I should have the mats, yes. I may have sent you 1 or 2 items over Christmas.
I put some in the guild bank as well, if you feel like disenchanting for a while.
Oh wow.
Oh man, with all the XDs, that's the worst one.
Where is everybody? I thought they were all on the raid already.
Why is Helpless Wormbreaker? Yeah.
Kind of surprised that didn't crash me.
Yeah, this should be the last one.
All stack in the front.
Okay, so I guess all melee and Sky Knight go on the right, as well as Civil. No, actually, I don't want Civil. She says I'm too squishy. Nyx go on the right. Civil and Coda, along with all the ranged, can go on the left.
Just gonna pop a hero at start.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Need a druid buff.
Good for you.
Finish eating.
I didn't even notice that there's a little tree over here
Aw.
What?
on the right
It's not
side.
over here.
There's a sad little tree.
Oh.
Okay, are you ready now, Civil?
Yeah.
You starting, Sky?
I already lost my stacks, James.
$30K. Fuck. Ah, weak.
Beware.
Nice.
Nice.
Lucky break.
Congrats.
Hey, the PvP. You're too that'll come in.
Congrats, kids.
I'm actually disenchanted. I think a maelstrom crystal's worth more than that. I'm not gonna PvP. Oh my god. Beef.
Preferably, I'd like to see if we can keep stock of our millstone crystals for future use when we get to, you know, when we need them. At least raid millstone crystals.
I think none of my enchants really needed them, so good for me.
Yeah, the